I think about all the elements that a community needs, whether that's an intentional community or a community of just a small town. I think of what the businesses are most important and what size of community, which ones would help build the community, be really healthy for it. And one of those ideas is a repository of extra stuff in a very organized way. You know, like if you have a computer cable that your computer died, you have extra cable for it, you could give that over to them. They would catalog in the database, and it would be put away in a numbered cubby. So you have back storage rooms with cubbies. And then when it arrived, you log, you could put them all up for auction. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a free thing. Free sounds neat, but they could just all be up for auction, but you don't ship or something, because shipping's a pain in the ass. And then you're serving your local community. So this could happen with a lot of things. It could even be a broken laptop. Could be parts for a similar laptop. And I've done that. I've taken a laptop and cannibalized it to fix two others out of one of those laptops. Of course, you don't want to store junk. You might have a size limit on what you'll take, but, do you take a broken chainsaw? Sure. Somebody might be willing to have a crack at it. Somebody's learning how to fix chainsaws. Somebody already knows how to do it. They could take the chainsaw, pay a little bit in the system. You want to keep it really cheap, I think. It should be not the idea to make the most money out of these things. The idea is to finance the transaction costs and run the business in a really simple way. No frills, really. A lot of that stuff can be handled online, like as far as people saying that they want it and whether they're willing to pick it up and all that. So you have, when is it available, a picture of it if possible. And I think about this, I don't know what else. I was thinking of jars too. Even like used jars, if they're clean, could be stored somewhere, and then somebody who wants a bunch of jars could go get the jars, And that helps out the community as well, because like with certain types of products, I end up with too many jars of it because it's something I buy every couple of weeks. And so after 17 years, I got a lot of those bottles in this case. So yeah, it's just an interesting perspective on waste in the system and a facility that would allow us to share things easier with or without cost, but preferably with cost to run the system.